Alright guys, now we got a little bhashan about true, false, not given. Students get confused. They don't know what is the difference between true or false. Sometimes they don't know false or not given. And in IELTS, whenever they give you options, you are expert in tukas. Yeah, you want to get rid of that. You don't understand true, false, not given. Sanu ki either true or false or not given. Pehla true, dusra false because pehla true. And teesra not given. Yeah, exactly. So you're just doing like this true, false, true, false, true, false, and at the end you check your answers. Out of 5, 1 answer right. Okay, yeah. So listen, in true, false, not given, questions are most important. All the techniques or all the tricks to answer the question correctly, that is in the question. Okay, and in the question you have to find out a word or a phrase. I repeat, in the question you have to find out a word or a phrase which is going to determine whether the statement is going to be true, false, or not given. Now what is true? If the statement agrees with the information. Agrees means it's the same information. What is false? If the statement contradicts, ulti baat. Okay, and what is not given? There is no information. Now this no information thing, again I would say, let's see the question. Archaeologists realized that the boat had been damaged on purpose. Now look here, look here. There is a word which is going to decide whether this is true, false, or not given. Underline on purpose. On purpose. On purpose means willingly, right? Willingly, on purpose. Now listen, if boat was damaged on purpose, answer is true. If the boat was not damaged on purpose, there was an accident, then the answer is false. And if they don't tell us whether the boat was damaged on purpose or accidentally, then the answer is not given. Now, on purpose is a word which will decide. In every true, false, not given question, there is always a word or a phrase which is going to decide whether the answer is true, false, or not given. Now, let's see, damage. For the boat, they usually do, have you heard the word wreckage? W-R-E-C-K, wreckage, boat wreckage and all that. We go back and we look for any word like that. Wreck. Can you guys come to first title page, third paragraph, last line. Title page, third paragraph, last line after full stop. The boat was not a wreck, but had been deliberately discarded. Discarded means damaged. Deliberately means on purpose. Deliberately and on purpose, they are synonyms. Okay, so they say the boat was not a wreck. Wreck means destroyed accidentally, but had been deliberately discarded. Deliberately means on purpose. Now, what's the question? The question is, archaeologists realized that the boat had been damaged on purpose. Deliberately, on purpose. The answer is true. Well done. Do you understand now? Fine. This is what we have to check. Okay, question number 7. Initially, only the technological aspects. Listen, in true, false, not given, whenever you find the word only, right? Whatever is written with that, that is going to be the detrimental factor whether the answer is true, false, or not given. So let's read. Now, please underline only the technological aspects. Initially means in the beginning. Only the technological aspects of the boat were examined. Now listen, if, this if sentence will help you a lot. If initially only the technological aspects of the boat were examined, answer is true. If initially not technological, other aspects, it can be cultural, it can be any other thing. If they were examined, then the answer is false. And if they don't tell us that initially which aspects of the boat were actually examined, then the answer is not given. Now, as I said, I did tell you this. True, false, not given, yes, no, not given, they are A-type questions. A-type means questions and answers are in order. Now, we go back where we found the answer of question number 6. Can you please come to the next paragraph? With hindsight. Found it? With hindsight. जिसको नहीं मिला बता दें, दाएं बाएं अपने नजर रखें. Title page, right side column, second paragraph. With hindsight, it was significant that the boat was found and studied by mainstream archaeologists who naturally focused on its cultural context. Not technical, but cultural. In the question, they said only technological. In the passage, they said cultural. Information is contradictory. So the answer is false. Very good. मुझे साथ ले जाइएगा एक्चुअल एग्जाम में. ठीक है, मैं साइड पे बैठ के बताता जाऊंगा. Okay. So let's go on. Question number 8. Archaeologists went back to the site. Underline this. Archaeologists went back to the site. You know, archaeologists, they are the people. And they went back to the site to try and find missing northern end. To try and find missing. Now, northern end is the part of the boat. The northern end is the part of the boat. Okay? Now, listen. If archaeologists went back to search the northern end of the boat, answer is true. If they wanted to go, but because of lack of funds they could not go, then the answer is false. I mean, they did not go. Information is given, but they did not go. And if they don't tell us whether they went back or they wanted to go back or not, then the answer is not given. Now, northern end is your clue word, and we go back. Title page, last paragraph, second last line. The possibility of returning. Returning means go back. The possibility of returning to Dover to search for the boat's unexcavated northern end. Unexcavated means which did not come out of the earth. Northern end was explored. Now try to understand. Whenever they use but, it means they're going to say something contrary. But practical and financial difficulties were insurmountable. Means because of practical and financial difficulties, and there was no guarantee that the timbers had survived the previous decade in the changed environment. So did they go back? No, they did not. They only say possibility of returning. Means they did not go back. It was only the possibility that they discussed. So the question over here, archaeologists went back. No, they did not go back. They only had the possibility. That is why the answer is false. See, like this, if you solve 8 to 10 tests with me through my videos or like this or through the links I share, you're going to be a pro in IELTS reading. Then you will have your own channel, IELTS channel. IELTS with Komal. Yeah. There's no Komal here? Thank goodness. I know one Komal. All right, and that Komal was me. Rest of the story you understand. Yeah, on mobile phone it was me as Komal. And then there was a gentleman on the other side. Bichara. Yeah. Okay. मैं कोमल बन गई थी. बाद में सही हो गया था. Anyways, इस कहानी का यासीन भाई के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है. ठीक है? Yeah. Exactly. Question number 9. Evidence found in 2004. Evidence found in 2004. Now the clue is 2004. Suggested that Bronze Age boat had been used for trade. Underline evidence found in 2004 and then underline had been used for trade. Now this trade is going to tell you whether it is true, false or not given. Now look here, look here, look here. If evidence is found that the boat had been used for trade they can use the word commerce, business, transporting goods and all that, then the answer is true. If it was used for traveling, not for trade, only for traveling, then the answer is False. And if they don't tell us anything, whether it was trade or commerce or personal tours, then the answer is not given. Now let's go back. Second page, second paragraph, second line. Archaeological evidence. Got it?
Yes.
Second page, second paragraph, second line, after 2004, archaeological evidence was beginning to suggest a Bronze Age community straddling the channel, brought together by the sea rather than separated by it. In a region today divided by languages, blah, blah, blah. Have they mentioned anything that evidence found in 2004 suggested that Bronze Age boat had been used for trade? Any mention of trade? No. They only say archaeological evidence was beginning to suggest. It means they did not suggest anything. They just began to suggest, right? And then there is no mention of trade, business, tourism, or anything like that. Hence, the answer is not given. Very good. वो क्या नाम था मूवी का? दिल वाले. उसका एक गाना था. क्या था? एक ऐसी कोमल थी. वो कोमल कौन थी?